One of the biggest questions people ask when they're buying a new digital camera is, how big of an image sensor do I need? And a lot of people ask, well, if I'm going professional, if I want to take professional photos and make money, charge money for them, how big of an image sensor do I need? Well, one of the simplest answers is to download our image sensor size chart, and we have the top row going from full frame down to 4/3, and any of those sensors are considered professional sensors, and you can take professional photographs with them. The second row goes from 1 inch to sensors smaller than 1 inch. Now, when you talk about taking professional photographs, there are people who take professional photos with their cell phone that create some amazing images that they sell online, created with their cell phone. I was at a small town farmer's market where they had, different booths selling vegetables and fruits and arts and crafts and things. And as I'm walking around, I noticed one booth had some, pottery and some art stuff, as well as some photographs on one wall of the booth, kind of had a hanging display of some beautiful nature photographs. And I mean, these were really, really good. They were top notch. And so I stopped and talked to the woman for a little bit, and she was an artist who also enjoyed photography. And so, we're talking. I go, can I ask what kind of camera you used? And she goes, oh, just this little thing. And she pulled out, it was probably about a 5 or 6 year old little point and shoot camera. Nothing special, just a little point and shoot with a small image sensor. But she was creating beautiful photographs with it. So it isn't all about the technical, is this technical perfection? Do I need a 5-pound lens with a 3-pound camera body? Do I need to drag 8 pounds, with additional lenses, 10 or more pounds around with me? Or can I shoot with a smaller camera? The artistry is what happens in front of the camera as much as what happens inside the camera. And so finding great lighting, angle, composition, framing, placement, just perspective, all these different things that happen in front of the camera. She had trained as an artist, and she had a creative eye. She had an artistic eye, and that was what made her photographs great. So it isn't always about how big's my image sensor size. It's more about the artist behind the camera. And if you're going, okay, but technically, what do I need? Well, if you want to get really technical, it's probably the top row from full frame to APS-C to 4/3. If you're shooting the bottom row, you can still shoot professionally. You can still charge for your photographs, because it's more about the photograph and how good it is, not just the technical aspects of how big is my image sensor. So the simple answer is go with the top row. The real answer is any size image sensor, including a cell phone, can create photographs that people will want to buy. We hope you've enjoyed these photography tips. If you'd like help getting started with your digital camera, you may want to check out our Top 10 Digital Camera Settings worksheet. Looking at your digital camera, there are lots of buttons and symbols and settings which can be confusing. Some digital cameras have over 100 different settings, which can be overwhelming. Our Top 10 Digital Camera Settings worksheet will help you learn where these settings are on your camera and the buttons and dials you must use to set them. This worksheet is a great way to get started learning your digital camera. Being able to look at your digital camera and know what the different settings are and how to set them is a great feeling. Knowledge is always your best camera accessory. Download the Top 10 Digital Camera Settings worksheet at easyphotoclass.com to start learning your digital camera settings today. To go to our website, click on our logo at the top of the page for great photography downloads and workshops. To subscribe to our channel, click on our logo in the lower left to enjoy more great photography videos. You can also click on the video image in the lower right to enjoy our next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you soon.